Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of the HomeWOD program. Hope you all had a great weekend, rested up, ready to smash another week of fitness. So with that being said, let's see what we've got today. We are going to start off with part A, some strength work. Okay, and what we're going to focus on today is the Bulgarian split squat. Now this is something we've done in the gym before, but we'll talk you through it anyway and how you can modify it for home. The rep scheme we're looking for is going to be 5 sets of 5 reps on each leg. So that's 5 on the left, 5 on the right, and now we're going to do that 5 times. Now the Bulgarian split squat is a great squat accessory movement. It's also really challenging, which is why we're going to use this at home when we don't really have access to a squat rack or some real heavy load. We just make the movement a little bit more challenging, and then maybe we can add a little bit of load depending on what we've got lying around the house. So with the split squat, what we're looking to do is take one leg and elevate it on a platform behind us. Normally we would use a bench, but being at home, we can use a sofa, a chair, anything really. Now what we're looking for is to have the bulk of our weight on the front leg, okay? So we want to use that back leg more as a balance point, as a pivot point. We don't really want to be pushing off it, so we want to get all the work done on the front side. Now, foot placement is really important. So to see if we've got the front foot in the right place, what we need to check for is when we hit the bottom of that split, is that our shin is nice and vertical to the floor. So we don't want to have the knee coming way out in front of the toe, and we certainly don't want it to come behind the foot. You may need to play around with this a little bit, depending on what object you get behind you, just to get that position right. We're looking for the back knee to almost come down towards the floor. It's not imperative that we do that. What we're looking for is the hip crease to come below the front knee. As long as we get that, it's not really that important that we touch the floor with the back knee. Of course, if you can, let's do that. So again, take some time to get this set up, find a good place to do it, get a few practice sets in just on air, and then let's start adding some load, okay? If you've got some dumbbells or kettlebells, we can use them, a loaded bag, or just any sort of weight. The ideal carrying position for the weight would be in a front rack position, but we can do it at the side as well, similar to a farmer's carry, or if you really want to challenge yourself today, you can take that weight over the head. All right, so that's going to be our strength portion, 5 sets of 5 each leg. When we get done with that, we're going to jump into part B, which is our Metcon for today. And that's going to be a 15-minute AMRAP. So as many rounds as possible in 15 minutes of 20 jumping lunges, 20 sumo deadlifts, and 20 shoulder to overhead. So that gives us 60 reps per round. So let's talk about the movements a bit themselves. The jumping lunge, we're going to go alternating legs. Okay, we need to keep this nice and springy, keep it light. We need to be landing on the balls of the feet and making sure, similar to the split squat, that we land with a nice vertical shin in the front and keep the torso in the middle of the body. So as we jump, we're going to change legs, moving between left and right going forward. After we do 20 of those, we've then got the sumo deadlift. Now you're going to need to grab some load for this one. Ideally, just a backpack works. You can throw some books, some water in there, something with a bit of weight. The feet are going to come wider than a conventional deadlift, and we're also going to sit the hips down a little bit lower than normal as well. So we want to make sure we've got that nice flat back, and then we're standing up to full extension. Then after we do 20 of those, we're going to take the same object you use for a deadlift, we're going to throw it on the shoulders, and we're going to do 20 shoulder to overhead. This again is going to be object dependent, so it can be a strict press, a push press, or a push jerk. Alright guys, 20 lunges, 20 deadlifts, 20 shoulder to overheads. 15 minutes, quite a long time domain, so you need to pace it smartly so that we can keep moving through the whole 15 minutes. That is session number 14, first one of the week. A little bit of strength work, then we've got a nice 15-minute Metcon. Reach out, any questions we can help with, shoot them our way. Let's see those scores posted in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.